Vlogmas video because we are going to be decorating gingerbread houses and we're going to be answering questions for a boyfriend Q&A. So this is my boyfriend Ben. He was in a Vlogmas like a few days ago, but I haven't like had you on my channel like a lot.
Yeah.
So I figured why not do a video like all about like answering questions about us, just because I don't have him on my channel very much, so I thought this could be like interesting and whatnot. So I figured this would probably be something fun. And got our Starbucks, got yours too.
I don't think I've put together a gingerbread house in my life.
You haven't?
I really don't think I have. So this will be like, oh, this is gonna be difficult. This is gonna look a lot better than mine. I don't feel it.
Well, we're gonna be doing this while answering some questions that you guys gave me on Instagram. So if you have not yet, please be sure to go follow me over there. It's broken.
No.
No. Well, it's pretty easy. You put it on top, you let it dry, and then you start to decorate it. That's easy. We're gonna probably go ahead and start answering some questions now, because I did get some on my Instagram the other day, because I asked you guys to send me some questions, and you guys definitely sent me some really, really good ones, so I am excited about that. Who made the first move?
That was me. So I think it was like a homecoming game.
What was a homecoming game? Yeah, I was in homecoming. We went to high school together.
Yeah, that probably needs to be prefaced.
Yeah, we went to high school together.
And then I went.
These are the roofs.
I was with the. No, is it the roof?
Yeah, see, because it's brick.
I literally know nothing. I met her. I saw she was down the track, and I was with the yearbook and I was having to take pictures. So I was kind of like, hey, I'm gonna go down here and like take pictures of these people. But really, it was just to talk to her. So if I was in your book, I was just trying to talk to her really pretty all the time.
You're gonna have to help me hold this. So what we're gonna have to do is, you're just.
If you said we can't use the instructions, I'm doing this right. I just want you to know. From like what
I'm doing it right too. There's been a lot of questions about long distance, because we are long distance is what I'm trying. Like
2016.
That's a long time. So like we've been long distance for like 4 years. And we've been together in February for 6 years, which is like insane. So
no.
What are your tips for long distance?
So my advice on this, like college is long distance, like I was about 2 hours away when I was in college, and like now I'm still around 2 hours. But I think the biggest thing I would say is communicate, like, and also like be aware too of like people's time, and if they're stressed or they're worried about it. Like I think calling people on the phone is really beneficial. I think really just communicating and like talking, because I think a lot of times like our generation thinks that when you call someone on the phone, it's like a really important matter, like someone's dying or something. like you know what I mean? Like if someone calls me, if somebody calls me just like out of the blue, I'm gonna be like either someone is dead or like something crazy's happened. So,
but like we enjoy talking on the phone, but we don't do it too much. Like we don't call every single day.
We respect each other's time.
Yeah, because like I know that like I can't call him at just like any time, because obviously like he's either in class or like doing homework, and like if I do call at an inconvenient time, he's like, hey, I'm doing this right now, I'll call you back later. And it's just like, okay, just like be respectful of each other's time, because though like yeah, you are in a relationship and everything like that, both of us have a lot of other things going on besides just our relationship.
It's really coming together. You just don't touch it. Just like don't.
Well, I'm trying to. Don't break it. Please don't break it. Okay. All right, that's looking good. There we go. Now we gotta put the roof on top. Favorite qualities about each other. You want to go first or me?
I'll go first. You're pretty selfless. I think that like you're always willing to help people. It seems like if like anybody's having a bad day, if someone needs someone to pick up something, like I know like Savannah, if I was like, I really need you to come bring something to me here that I need, she would do it, like no matter what. I feel like she's just really selfless, very sweet.
I feel like mine about you is that you are a very good listener. Like if I come to you with like a problem, or if I'm like really upset about something, you listen so well, and you're very good about making sure that I feel heard. And that's something that I'm very appreciative of. And like, you are very supportive in literally everything that I do. And that makes me very happy.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
You don't. And you're always good at advice. Like, no matter, I could literally come to you with like a life or death situation and you would like give me the most solid advice.
I try. And
another thing is that you are probably one of the least judgmental people I've ever met. Like, you are very understanding of like just about anybody, and everybody's so good at telling, the side fell in, the side fell in, this is not good. Look, the side fell in.
Oh no, we'll get it to work, don't worry about it. We need to take off this roof because I think this is too heavy.
Second part to that question, what is your least favorite thing / pet peeves?
First, it was two. My first one is that she's a really bad backseat driver. Like, she will tell you how to drive, like, no matter what, like, whatever instance, she'll be like, you should do this, why didn't you do that? And it really stresses you out more than help. My second thing that I really do think is my least favorite thing, she carries around this hydro flask, like, everywhere we go, and it's so loud, and like,
what do you say? Deep frying Nissan Altimas?
Yeah, that's the Trevor Wallace quote.
If I can find that TikTok, I'll put it like right here.
What's up? It sounds like somebody is deep frying Nissan Altimas. That's not you?
Oh, no, I was just filling up my hydro flask.
My pet peeve is that he talks while he is yawning. Like, he'll keep talking while he's yawning, so it's like,
It's not that bad.
Are you a spender or a saver? You're a saver.
Yes.
And then I also save. Yes, I do, but I like to spend money. So, oh, this is a really good question. How do you blend your faith into your relationship? How has faith influenced your relationship?
This is good. You know, honestly, I saw this question beforehand. These are really good. That's probably the best question that we got. I think that like it's something that probably needs to be like more worked on. We're both Christian, and like, you know,
yeah,
we both like pray for each other. One good way that we do it is like we always talk about, you know, like any struggles that we have and like that we're having in our faith.
Yeah, like we come to each other about that and like kind of communicate that.
Also, just like I think being open and active in your faith with each other and like knowing that you stand there is really important.
Mm-hmm.
If you're Christian or religious, any faith, like I think that's important. You're like at least like reading the same thing. You're like growing together as a couple that way. Yeah. But we are open in our faith, and you know we openly pray for each other and like, you know, talk about, you know, our walk in Christ and things like that. But I think it's something too that probably like we could do.
We always try to like work on it. Yeah. I feel like that's like something that's like always gonna, like you're always gonna try and improve on it. This is my favorite question that I say. What does Ben think about your love for Harry Styles?
I'm cool with Harry Styles. Harry Styles is a cool dude. If you're like mad at Harry Styles for whatever reason, get over yourself.
This is why we work so well. Yours is Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Your hall pass is Jennifer Lawrence, mine is Harry Styles, or anybody from One Direction. Harry Styles is bomb. Oh, this is a really good question. Both of your definitions of a perfect date.
I would say like the perfect date would be just like going out to eat at a nice restaurant. Like a nicer restaurant, not like a chain place. And then just like spending time together, like going back and like watching a movie or just like sitting and talking. I feel like when you first start dating someone, like from a guy's perspective, so
you have to like,
you feel like you're impressing that person with like,
and you have to do more to
you have to do a lot more. And that's not to say that like, well, you should always be doing that, but at the same time, like,
you become
so
more comfortable. Yeah. We're on the same wavelength.
That you with that person and spend time with them.
Yeah. Unpacking and like just talking is really fun. But yeah, I agree with him, like going out like to a nicer restaurant and just like talking. I feel like that's mine too. Like just, yeah, it doesn't taste very good.
It's like hard. I'm gonna break out a tooth.
But I feel like, yeah, just like talking and going to a restaurant. I mean, that's a good one. I like going to Target.
Like I think the answer is like a perfect date is a date where you're spending like actual quality time together.
Yeah. Next one, what is your favorite memory together? I have two that are like very
There's
predominant.
one time he came to school and like we just like went and like we had dinner
I'm spilling these everywhere.
at like a nice restaurant downtown. And then we just like kind of came back and we just kind of walked around campus and it was just like
That was really fun.
a really nice evening.
Mine has to be Brittany's wedding last year.
Oh yeah, there's
Brittany's wedding was like so much fun. And
for those of you that don't know, like Brittany is my sister.
yeah, I was just about to say, Brittany is his sister. I had the best time. I don't know about you.
I mean, yeah, it was a great wedding.
It was so much fun. There was a live band that was there and we like danced like the whole time and it was just so much fun.
Yeah. And
it was a Christmas wedding too and we both love Christmas so much. So I feel like, what?
I don't know. It's funny because like we love Christmas and we're decorating this gingerbread house. We're like, man, this is.
Yeah, we're like, oh, I hate this. Have y'all talked about engagement for the next few years? When are you proposing to Sav? Is marriage coming? No pressure?
Yeah, my answer to that is, well, I can't give any specifics, obviously. Like, if I, this time, this place, because, like, that's no fun. Also, but second, it'll be like.
But yes, the answer is yes. We are talking about it. We've talked about it for a long time.
Well, it's mainly like waiting for us to get done with, like, our school in a better place. Like, financially. That's just kind of where we are.
Yeah, like both of us are still in school. He's in law school. I'm about to start grad school. Neither one of us have a full-time job. And it's pretty hard to get married and not live off of somebody whenever you don't have a job.
You don't want to be a mooch.
No, I'm not trying to be like, hey, mom and dad, I know we just got married 7 months ago, but I can't pay rent, so we're gonna live with you now. Like, we don't want that. We both wanna be in a place where we can financially be free, I guess, and like be able to have an apartment where we can live and like save up to buy a house. But yeah, like we both wanna have kids one day, and obviously, we just want to be in a good place financially and be able to support ourselves. Finances are really important. That's really like why people like get divorces if we're just gonna be
Money is the
whatever.
root of
Yeah,
the problem.
there you go. And so, yeah, I want to be financially independent. I know that he wants the exact same thing. And so it's hard to do that if you don't have a job. So we're both in school to like get good jobs and everything like that. And probably in the next like 3 years. Any plans for our upcoming anniversary? So our anniversary is in February. We don't have any plans because
Depends on COVID.
Yeah, we don't know what that's gonna look like. So I mean, I'm sure we'll at least like go to a restaurant.
I mean, or maybe like cook something.
Yeah, I would
like,
be so down with like just cooking something here and like
you know,
staying in.
PSA, be safe. We'll probably get closer. We're trying to get through Christmas.
Yeah, like hopefully we'll be able to do something. Don't know what, because that's very dependent on that. Plans for the future. I'm gonna put like a timestamp on it. In the next like 10 years, I will be 31. I hate that. And then you will be 33.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's so scary.
But I would say like I would like to have a good job as an attorney somewhere and like financially stable and like, you know, hopefully like a kid or so.
Yeah.
A dog, if anything. I could probably deal with
And a
dog.
kitty cat. Kitty cat, too.
What if we fight each other?
Well, then we'll make it work. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, bud. My goals, yeah, I want to have a job. Obviously, I would definitely want to have at least a kid. I don't think I want to have a baby past 32. If I'm like thinking about this like actively, then I'd maybe be pregnant then. Because I don't want to have a baby past 32. So at least have one baby. Definitely have a dog and a cat and have a house. But yeah, that is gonna be it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope you had fun doing this with me, even though this looks
Yeah, this is pretty good.
it's okay. But if you guys did enjoy, please be sure to like this video and also subscribe to my channel down below. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.